Alright, hello and welcome to a demo of the plugin CoordGrabber. This is in version 1.0.5, and this is a very simple and basic plugin that essentially allows you to do 4 different things. The first thing is to grab a player's coordinates and show them in your chat log. The second thing is to send your coordinates or another player's coordinates to someone else's chat log. The third thing is to broadcast a player's coordinates to the entire server. And then the fourth thing is to do any one of those previous 3 things dynamically on a timer. Alright, so let's jump right into some commands here. The first command is /grab chords, and you can see that without any parameters in it, it just grabs my coordinates and sends them to me. But if I put in someone else's name here, it grabs that player's coordinates and sends them to me. So let me jump over to my alternate account here and open up the chat log, and you can see that neither one of those 2 grab chords messages showed up in this chat log. Alright, the next command that I'm going to show you is the broadcast chords command. And this is pretty simple. All that you have to do is /broadcast chords and then the name of the person that you want to broadcast the chords of. So if I do my other account here, you can see that it broadcasts that player's coordinates to the entire server. So the next thing that I want to do is send chords, and the way that I do that is I just do simply /send chords, the name of the person who I want to get the coordinates from. So let's say I want to do my coordinates, and then I want to send them to the other player. So let's go ahead and execute that. You'll see that nothing pops up in my chat log, but if I jump over to my alt here, you can see that the coordinate message showed up. Now, I said that the other thing that you can do with this is you can do any of those 3 things dynamically on a timer. So let me just show you that with broadcast chords. So if I do /broadcast chords, let's do my account here, and then I want to broadcast, let's say, every 5 seconds. So for the third parameter, I would just put a 5. And then you can see that my coordinate showed up right there. And if I move around, then it shows the updated coordinates 5 seconds later. So every 5 seconds, this is going to show my coordinates as they're changing. If I want this to stop, all I have to do is /stop broadcasting chords, and you can see that the broadcast has stopped. Similarly, if you have a grab chords timer going on, you can make that stop with /stop grabbing chords. Or if you have a send chords timer going on, you can make that one stop with /stop sending chords. Now the very last thing that you can do with this is to toggle whether or not the Y coordinate shows up. And this is pretty good if you want to get the general location of a player, but not necessarily their exact height value. And the way that you toggle it is simply /cg toggle Y, and you get a message saying that the Y coordinate is now hidden. So now whenever I do a message to display someone's coordinates, let's say just /grab chords, you can see that the Y coordinate has not shown up. But if I want to turn it back on, all I have to do is the toggle Y again, and you can see that the Y coordinate is now visible. Now you can do most of these commands from the command line, but I just wanted to show you them in-game as I think that that's more interesting. If you're interested in this plugin, I'll leave a download and information link in the description.